because I had one client who actually I just seen today, and I think she said it's been over a month, like almost 2 months since I've seen her, and she still has lashes. So get you some of this, baby girl. Let me put you on, get you some of this.
Can't talk right now. I'm doing hot girl.
Fuck being good, I'm a bad bitch. I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on the video and spending some time with your girl today. If you do not know who I am, my name is Crystal. Welcome to my channel. So I just like to jump right into the videos on my channel. If you watch me, you know I like to get right to whatever we're doing. So today I'm just going to be sharing my favorite lash products. I am a lash tech. I've been lashing for about 8 months now. It feels like 8 years. Well, my body feels like it's been 8 years. But I've been lashing for about 8 months, or let me see, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, November, December. Wow, so it's actually been about 10 months now. I've been telling everybody 8 months, but it's like a lash tech essentials, like the things that you absolutely need. So number one, we're gonna start with a fan. So I got my fan off of Amazon. It's pink. Everything is really kind of pink for my brand. If you know me, pink is my favorite color. Like, that's just my vibe. So the second thing is going to be hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer is very important. I usually, before I start with a client, I'll wash my hands, and then on top of that I still go back and sanitize, because your hands are resting on their face, like you're in their eyelashes, and your hands need to be clean, period. So my favorite one, actually a client bought me this. It's called Strawberry Pound Cake. It's from Bath and Body Works. I'm all about like smell good. Even during my sessions I like to light a candle, so I just like the smell good vibe. I feel like it helps my girls relax. So this is okay. So my third thing is going to be your Lash Wands. Use these to pretty much brush your lashes. If you're my client, you know I don't play about that. You definitely need to keep up your lash hygiene. Aftercare is so important. So I give a couple of these to my clients, and I use them during the procedure. So they look like this. They're pink. Like I told y'all, everything is pink. I got these off of Amazon, and like I said, everything will be linked in the description. Along with the price, I'll try to link that for y'all so you know what you're getting into. Because I hate that when you click on a link and it's super expensive. But all of these things are really affordable. So number two, or actually we're on number 4. Removing. So number 4 is going to be glue rings. You need glue rings. Mine, I prefer like the 2-sided ones. I really don't even know why I prefer those. Like, I don't have a reason. I know when she trained me, she told me that you can use like one for one, or one side for one client and then the other side for another client. But please do not do that. I'm telling you right now, do not do that shit. That don't even make sense. Like, it's just not safe. Like, don't do that. Don't be mixing your glues like on other people's eyes. That's nasty. Like, so I don't play that. I really at one point was just using it for my glue, and then I would put my bonder in the other side, but I don't really do that anymore. So I don't really have a purpose for having the 2 ones, but I do feel like when it's 2, it doesn't spill as much. Like, you don't have to worry about no glue spilling like on your client. Thankfully I haven't had like a bad horror case, but I've heard horror cases about like glue spilling on their client or spilling in their hair or anything like that. By the way, I'm not bald, y'all. I have a little bit of hair back there. But so number 4 is going to be glue rings, and these will be linked below. Number 5 is going to be, let's see, I'm gonna include this because I know, like I said, I'm really good on like, or really big on smell good things. Like, I really enjoy, I want my client to come in and just have a good breath of fresh air. I also have animals and stuff, so I try to make sure that I spray before every client, and I spray this on my bed. It's actually a pillow spray, and I just spray it like on my lash bed, but the purpose of it is just, this one, well, I guess you could say like there's different ones. So this particular one is supposed to be like a stress relief. I'm also really big on like helping my client relax. Like I try to give her like him, whoever, I try to make sure that they have like a different experience that they wouldn't have with anybody else. So this helps, I guess you could say, like relax them. I also use like stress relief candles. These are actually from the dollar store. It's a lid, so I have to be really careful. But this is, I'm not gonna really include this, but just in case you're wondering, you can also get this brand from Bath and Body Works. I really prefer that, but I'm not about to go pay $25 every time I need a candle. And I run through candles like every day. I be running through candles, so this kind of is really good for like a, not necessarily a substitute, because I definitely spray this and then still light candles, but this is just good for around your bed. You need to be washing your sheets still though and changing them out, but this will like help just give it like a fresh smell. Okay, so now number 6 is going to be your glue, your lash glue. So I honestly, this glue is really expensive. It's retails for like $70 or $60, and I just know that off the top of my head because it's so fucking expensive. Like glue, I don't know, like you can finesse. Like there's definitely glues out there that's like 20 all the way up to, like I said, this is 60. I don't know, or 60 or 70, and then there might be some above that. My friend actually got this glue, and she does my lashes. As y'all can see, my lashes are always on fleek. So I was like, shit, let me order it and see if I like it. And I've been using it on most of my clients, and I haven't really seen a difference between my other glue. If y'all want me to do like a whole separate video on glues and like which glue I feel like is best, we can definitely do that. But right now, this is just the one that I'm using. It's called the Dark Matter by Ruthie Bell, and I really do like her products though. And another reason is she ordered this as well, my best friend, and I started using, they go together. So I definitely wanted to be using some kind of routine that actually makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Like these are meant for each other, so I just wanted to see like how they work together and if it really made a difference. But I honestly have used this with like $35 glue, and still I just feel like this is really like your lifesaver, which kind of jumps into number 7, and that's gonna be your bonder. And like I said, I use the Ruthie Bell one, same as the glue. It doesn't say Dark Matter, but it's just the Super Bonder. I think I swear by this. I think when I first started doing lashes, I still had work to do, of course, like with retention and isolation and other things that I needed to grow on. But I do feel like now that I've added this to my routine, like if a client tells me that her lashes came off, I don't want to hear it, because this shit's expensive too. It's like $70, and it really bonds your lashes. Like I said, my best friend uses it on me, so I know every product that I use, like we kind of bounce ideas off of each other. So I know, like I kind of have worn these products for myself. Like I know they're on my lashes. Like I know what they do and how they work. And this I've been using for a good like 2 months. I probably won't switch up on this. I'll be buying this probably forever. It's going to be a speaker. You need a speaker. You need like a speaker, something that plays some kind of music, or even if you're not playing music, you can play. I listen to podcasts, like if I'm just in a mood where I need some motivation, or maybe I feel like my client needs some motivation, or just whatever, I'll put on like a podcast, or I'll listen to music. For like my older clients, I'll play like ocean waves or anything like that. I want to say I got this off of Amazon as well. Wow, I really be on Amazon showing out, right? I think I got this on Amazon. It works really good. Like I honestly don't even remember the last time I charged it, and I've used it for every client. So I need to go plug it up right now. But I've used it for every client this week, and I've had about 6 clients so far. So it definitely does what it's supposed to do. I just connected it to my other phone so that I can use one phone for recording. And yeah, so this is gonna be number 8. Are we on 8? 1, 2, 3. So number 9 is going to be tweezers. tweezers are like life break. Like this is your also, so I feel like your main things, I'm definitely going to do a whole nother video on like my top 5 things that I cannot lash without, and that's going to be these little fucking square ass tweezers. And how I came across these was actually on accident, because they were a gift from the person I get most of my lashes from. And yeah, they were just in there and I started using it, and now I'm obsessed, and I don't want to use any other tweezers when I'm lashing. Like, I feel like it's made me so much faster. It's definitely knocked off like a good 30 minutes. So check these out. I know when I got trained, like, she showed us complete different tweezers. I don't even have those over here near me, so I can't show y'all, but we can do a whole nother video for tweezers as well. If y'all want to do that, just let me know. But this is really important. I love the square tweezers, so if you're having any issues with like isolation and you're struggling with that, definitely try out the square tweezers. Okay, so now product 10 is going to be the little like lip wands. Amazon again, they're pink, everything goes with the brand. I use these to prime, so I use these to wash, and I use these to set. Like, I have a little micro whatever, but I don't like those. These, I have these, but I do not like these. I'm just gonna tell y'all, I feel like they're a waste of money, so I wouldn't get that. I use them to clean out my AirPods. I mean, if you want to use them for that, then that's cool, but this is what I use to prime and set and everything. These just are like sponge material, and they soak up a lot of product. So when I go in and lay that bonder down, I know that it's coating the lashes really good. So this is number 10, and it's gonna be linked below. Okay, so number 11 is going to be a lash shampoo. This particular lash shampoo, I obviously took the label off of. It's actually my conjunction inside of it. I have a video up already on how I make my lash shampoo. It'll be tagged down below. It's in one of my vlogs. I'll show you guys how I do that. There's plenty of videos online on how you can do it. I just prefer to make my own. I bought this actually was like a lash shampoo that I bought off Amazon. I didn't like it. One of my clients, she swears by Amazon lash shampoo, and that's completely up to her. But for me, I do not like the lash shampoos on Amazon. I think they're better when you make them yourself. And I feel like when people use my lash shampoo, like, it definitely their lashes last way better. But that's just my opinion. You can definitely get, like I said, lash shampoos off of Amazon. If you don't want to get them off Amazon, feel free to look in the link below. Number 12 is going to be tape. Tape is really important in your career, obviously. Another thing is, if you're having issues with isolation, tape is going to be your best friend. You need to look up tape methods, taping, just literally like go on a wild search for that. If you're in different groups, you can look at like groups. Some of them will share their methods, but it's also, like I said, you can find it on YouTube. Just look at different tape methods. How you can kind of pull your eye or pull your client's eyes around so that you can make sure that you're getting in the inner corners. I always tell people, like, one thing about my sets is I really like to get in the inner corners, and I take my time, because that makes your set, like, it's going to make a complete difference. So tape is going to be your best friend. I prefer this tape also off of Amazon. I'm gonna link it below. I do switch over sometimes and use this pink tape, or I'll use like you can't even see, I'll use like a green tape that kind of looks like this. Now this tape is really sticky, so I only use this really if I use like an iPad, and then I go over it with this because it's so sticky. But yeah, so I'm gonna link that down. Number 12, no, that was 12, so now we're at 13. I'm gonna just do 15 so we have a couple of more things to just get through. Lysol wipes, super important. You can get these on Amazon as well. I use these right now mainly just because of COVID. You need to still go in and like actually clean your tweezers and use like alcohol or the Barbicide to, sorry, I didn't mean to kick y'all, or the Barbicide to clean your tweezers. This is more so just to wipe down like my ring light, maybe like my client might have coughed, or I noticed that she sneezed or anything like that. I really try to make sure in general that I wash down the ring light with these, and the mirror that I hand them to look at their lashes. Anything really that they touch, I do also try to require them to. 14 is going to be like cotton rounds. Pretty much you can get these at the dollar store. Have to be really careful with these because they can get into your lashes and that will snag on your lashes. Cotton is not good for your lashes at all, so I don't use these. I wouldn't recommend you, like a client, to use these, but if you're the lash tech, then you can use it to just clean up under the bottom, like if they have any tearing from like taking off the tape, or they might have opened their eyes too quick or anything like that. And then number 15 is going to be these little sponges. You can actually get these at the dollar store too. They're not in a pack anymore, they're just in my actual tray that I hold. So these I use to actually go and dab. You can go on the eye with these. I also give these to my clients so they can use these to wash their lashes when they're washing them. So okay, so thank you so much for watching my video and staying all the way to the end. I really appreciate you. Hopefully this video gave you some insight on some products, and now you can go and see what you can add to your lash collection. I definitely will be dropping more videos, like I said, going into more detail on these products, which products I like more, because I'm always kind of switching around and seeing like what works best for my clients, and it will be different for every client. So with that being said, I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.